Hunt down 3 board. Oh, it's you.
Hello, Mr. Cyrus.
Don't, but most of it.
Well, that sounds like a good idea, no? This way the adventurers won't...
Yes, but if the exam is too difficult, no one will want to join. A few scrapes and bruises is nothing a strong will. Anyway, I already rejected 2 drafts, and now I'm working on a 3rd one. If only someone could give it a attempt.
Then, Mr. Cyrus, may I give it a try? I am very interested in experience...
Oh? Noelle, you mean you want to take the Adventurer's Entrance exam? Ha ha! That's fantastic! Well, if it's you, Noelle, even with every challenge at the highest difficulty, you shouldn't have any problem at all.
Yes. Please make sure they are the most difficult.
Excellent! That first, if the traveler is willing. Indeed. Second, there are 3 parts to the exam, which are basic knowledge. You only need to pass 2 out of 3 parts to succeed in the exam. But of course... And finally, remember at all times that being an adventurer takes courage and resilience. Ad astra abyssosk. Ha! That's the spirit. Without further ado, let's start part 1. Basic knowledge. A true adventurer must be well-versed in all. I will ask you 3 questions. Question 1. An adventurer must be well acquainted with their environment to make sure they can obtain... Tell me, which of the following local specialties of Mondstadt cannot be found near Wolvendom? Dandelion seeds, calla lilies, windwheel asters, or small lampgrass?
Wolvendom. I remember... No, I must approach this question differently. That's it! The windwheel aster mostly grows in Stormterror's lair, at Windrise, and near statues of the Seven. All the others are much more widely found. Mr. Cyrus, our answer...
Correct! On to question 2. An adventurer must always learn from their There is a famous adventurer who, thanks to the notes he took of each location that he went, young adventurers are now able to plan ahead.
Learning from experience, writing diaries, It seems like adventuring requires constant Regarding this adventurer, I do believe I have read about him.
Ooh, what a pity. Last question. Let's have some fun with this one. All that awaits you there is a sea of ashes and the deathly silence in the air. So, what is the...
A sea of ashes, a windless land. What could it be?
Correct! Are the questions too difficult? If even Noelle wasn't up to the task. Never mind. Don't worry too much. This was just testing your rote. But be warned. Things now. Go and prepare yourselves.
Not even one spicy dish. Time to act.
Now, it truly is fascinating.
Okay, let's begin part...
Ready and willing, Mr.
Staying well fed and making That's why the second part of the exam is to prepare a food item fit for an emergency out in the wild. There are 3 criteria. Firstly, the ingredients must be easily accessible in the wilderness. Secondly, preparation and cooking must be quick and easy. Thirdly, well, the food item in question must be able to help someone in dire straits. So go ahead, cook something full of passion and...
Honorary Knight? Do you have any idea? Steak. Good point. In a real emergency. Okay then. Once it's ready, let's take it over to Mr. Cyrus. We can always change our minds if we have a better idea. One must be careful not to act too hastily when taking an exam.
Oh, you're ready to go? Don't... Steak! Steak! Ha ha ha! Simple ingredients, highly nutritious, and most importantly, And when it's not an emergency, adding a bit of seasoning makes it even better. Succulent and juicy, crispy on the outside, and tender.
Really? If you like it so much, I can always make a few more.
Not at all. I was merely contemplating having a celebratory libation on Noelle's behalf. In any case, congratulations on passing part 2 of the exam. Up next, go get yourself ready. Then meet me at Bright Crown Canyon.
I think we can forgo the lost and found report.
Over here.
Ad Astra Abysosk, and welcome to the...
Please, begin. I am...
Good. Now, the most important skill set for an adventurer is, of course, ferocious monsters, dangerous machines. Only in the heat of battle against your enemy does that surge of adrenaline really kick in. This is the last part of the exam. Defeat the nearby room. I will be watching from here.
Okay. This time...
Rain outlines your fate.
Steady as stone.
One with the forest.
Rain cutter.
Leave it all to me. Honorary Knight! I did it! Not entirely. Whenever I've taken an exam in the past, I always get nervous and I know that it's just like in training, but I always end up worrying I might fail. But not this time. This time, somehow, having you by my side is soothing. It must be because you are here with me that I was able to complete the exam. Thank you. Thank you. On the day of the real exam, if, and I mean only if... Great. Oh, maybe just...
Body and mind.
Oh, back already? See, even the third part of the exam is a walk in the park for you. Now, please allow me to announce the results. You successfully passed the exam! Oh, and you were so close to getting a perfect score. It feels like a missed opportunity. But if even Noelle could not get the perfect score, then maybe I still need to adjust the... Yes, the barrier to entry must be lowered to cater to the newcomers. Then we can raise the difficulty at a later stage. Only in this way can we successfully...
I didn't get a...
Hey now, first things first. Allow me to congratulate you on what was nevertheless a sterling performance in your exam. I will have Catherine handle the admission process for you right away. Noelle?
Where did I go wrong? Is there any hope for me to Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Cyrus...
I was about to ask whether you would have the time to visit the guild with me.
I do apologize, Mr. Cyrus. I must get back to my exam preparation. If I don't review my mistakes, I will only repeat them the next time I run into the same problem. It seems I still have lots to learn. I will head back to the library now and continue studying.
Noelle, you already passed your exam. What do you need to study for? Sure, you may... I see. Well, when you get back, would you mind going? I hope my exam has. How can I get the exam to the right difficulty level? I should go back to the Angel's Share and give this some careful consideration.
Time to act.
Mustn't fall. Oh, sorry. I've summarized my experiences from the mock exam, getting to know Mondstadt's geography, and a 1-minute history of adventuring in Mondstadt. Oh, there's so much. And then there's eating well in Mondstadt. I never realized there were so many ways to cook in the wild. Oh, and also self-defense, the art of down-to-earth dialogue with monsters. The combat approach of adventurers is definitely worth it. The only thing is, there's so much to get through. But, what if this is the one time they do? What if they ask me how to rescue an adventurer? Or how best if I neglect these topics now? I may live to regret it later. It looks like every second I have between now and my exam.
Gusha Biat?